Welcome to BioMars.
Hello everyone, today I'm gonna talk about epigenetics and this will be epigenetics 2. So a quick review for last videos. We understand what is epigenetics. So basically epigenetics is changing phenotype without changing the phenotype without changing any genotypes. And how do we success this goal? We just using the regulation of histones to changing the expression of genes. So basically, we are using the histones to express or silence some genes to active this goal, to make this goal come true. So for this video, we're gonna like mainly studies something in detail. So the first thing will be histones and polycomb. So what are histones and polycombs relationship and what are their functions? So basically, polycomb protein make play roles in gene silencing through different mechanisms. These proteins act in complexes and govern histone methylation profile of a large number of genes that regulation various cellular pathways. So basically, the polycomb, we use PC, can make the histone silencing. It play roles. It can make the histones methylation. So the second question is, what is the histone methylation? Histone methylation is a part of the most common epigenetics regulation that play important role in development process and diseases. The methylation status of lysis residues in the histone proteins determines the active and silent status of surrounding genes by modeling the chromatin. Yeah, so basically the histone methylation is silence gene. So how histones can silence? Because we play roles on the uh, residues and which makes the histone become methylation. And if the histone become methylation, the gene will be silenced. So here will be a very important concept is residue. I will mention residue in my future videos soon. Don't worry about it. And so why the activation or silence of genes are important? So why they're important? Most of people we are just living in the earth. We do not have to worry about what genes active or what genes silence because is whatever. If we just keep living, it doesn't matter that which gene active and which gene are silence, right? It's just a mechanism of human body. The human body will control it. So, but why we have to understand it? So at first, about the gene activation, it is following either actual or moderate exercise is associated with dynamic change in DNA methylation in skeletal muscle that induce um, structural remodeling and long-term functional adjustment. So it's really it can fix some bad change in our or bad things in our genetics. So it's important. And so why the gene silencing is important? Because it's important for development, stress response, and suppress of viruses, transport, and transgenes. Several epigenetics phenomena, such as like genotype imprinting and X chromosome inactivation, are caused by transcriptional gene silencing. So the silencing is also as important as the activation. So basically, if we can like know how to control the residues, we know how to control the histones, and we know how to control the gene expression, and we can change some phenotypes. It will be a very amazing thing, right? So the sequence will be residue, histone, and expression, nothing will be phenotype. So why epigenetics is very fascinating is because we just using the control of residues, we can control the phenotype. We can change um, how people looks like. So maybe in the future we can make every people looks like a superstar, or more have one skin, maybe just like that.